Basically, today I'm gonna teach y'all how to MOG. Even though you have a face that's a 1 out of 10, a 2 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Anything below a 6 out of 10, even though I might be a 4. Any face rating below a 6 out of 10, you can still MOG. I'm gonna show you how to MOG. Right now, you aren't necessarily gonna MOG them based off of purely looks, because you're a 6, but you will MOG them based off your actions. Now, someone could look good, but someone who is like a 4 might be able to act better than the 7, then the 8, then the 9, and that kind of boosts them. It's like an invisible number that kind of like goes over the 4, so it makes you let's say you're 4 and you MOG them, but not in looks. You MOG them in the way you act. Then you'll get an additional 3 points. Like, they're like invisible ratings. I like to say invisible ratings. So number 1, obviously the way you act. Now, stop like stuttering in front of the guys and groups of girls, and just stop stuttering. Just stop stuttering completely, bro. Try to do long pauses. Now, in this video, of course, I'm gonna be stuttering. Of course, I might mess up my talking, because you think I care? I don't care. I'm just gonna talk. Obviously, when I'm seriously talking though, in like front of people, girls, guys, it doesn't matter. My stuttering isn't even that active. I just pause. It just happens sometimes by accident, but I literally replace it with another word, or I replace it with an action, or I replace it somehow in some way that kind of covers it, and they just completely ignore it. Anyways, just watch how you talk. Literally watch how you talk. Don't stutter, don't pause. And when you're talking, kind of make the small movements in your mouth, like when you're speaking, literally make the small movements bigger. So when, like, instead of saying, look at the difference, look at my mouth, look at the difference. Bigger and bigger. Well, don't exaggerate that much. If you have to, do it, but you see the difference though. When you speak with bigger movements in your mouth, it makes the smaller movements just as important, because you start paying attention to how he's talking. You're like, okay, and then you look at his mouth area because of how he's speaking. But anyways, you get the gist of it, right? Also, how you dress. Now, obviously, I'm not saying wear fucking designer clothes, because you can be ugly as hell and wear designer clothes, and now you're just a guy wearing designer clothes who's still ugly. It doesn't matter. You need to dress nice. Now, when you look at this picture right here, as you can tell, look how dressed he is. Literally, like, he's MOGing me. Ignore the face, cover the face, and just look how he's dressed. You know he's a top tier male. Come on now, you know he's a top tier male. This guy, he'll take your girl in 2 seconds, right? You could really MOG someone based off just looks. And I don't mean looks on your face. I mean looks as in dressed. You could literally, that's another way to MOG them. Now, you could take a good looking guy and put him in high beast, and take a decent kind of ugly looking guy in this type of suit, and I promise you, this guy is gonna get all the girls, all the good ones and the nice ones, maybe even the bad ones, as people say. But people who want the high beast are normally like the immature girls, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, that's just my opinion. All right, in this example right here, as you can see, the guy down here, don't look at his fit. This time, look at his physique. Now, he isn't the most, I don't know how to say that. He isn't the most shredded and completely built. But I want you to pay attention to one thing and one thing only. Look at his shoulders. Look at those things. They're not complete massive boulders, but he kind of has that Dorito. But you know what? This is better. Look at the guy in the back. This guy's a better example. Look at this guy's form. Like, look at his shape, bro. Get a guy who's built and take away his shoulders. Make them super small. I'm telling you right now, those shoulders, they're gonna do you massive. Even if you're skinny like this, like these guys right here, if you get shoulders like that, it'll make you look 2 times bigger than you already are. So that's another one. And one more thing, I know you've had those days where you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and you're like, damn, I look good. And then the next day You wake up in the morning and you're like, damn, I look so bad, bro. I need to work on this, work on that. You literally look the exact same from the day before that. It's just your thoughts and the little things that you noticed and that you paid too much attention to. Now, obviously, there's gonna be days where you don't look the best, like physically and visually. You aren't the best. But something you gotta change is literally your thoughts. I'm telling you right now, if you change the way you think about how you look every single day, if you think in your head, I'm good, like literally, I look good, I feel good, you know, I'm dressed well, so I must be good looking. It's not a pride or ego thing. It's just like positivity for yourself. Get into the habit of telling yourself you're good, but don't lie to yourself. Don't lie and be like, I'm good, and then you look disgusting, you haven't showered, your hair's all messed up when you're going out. Literally, you got, I don't know, things stuck in between your teeth. I don't know. Don't do that. Be honest with yourself. Honestly, fix yourself up best as possible and say, I look good. Literally, that's all you gotta do. Now, I'm not saying to get Gucci clothes, get some expensive Ralph Lauren clothes. No. Literally, if you dress clean and feel clean, you are clean. It's simple. If you don't feel clean, you gotta change something, bro. And also, one last thing, a little bonus tip. Relax your face. Relax your facial muscles. Stop tensing them like this all the time. Don't do this all the time, or you have lines right here. And even if you have them, it's all right. Just relax your face, and you should be good. Anyways, this is the first time I've been using this face cam. I'm in a live stream soon, but I need to get a capture card because, you know, I'm on the live stream games, but I want to live stream on my PS4. I don't have money like that, so I can't get a PS5. Anyways, I will start live streaming soon, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, have a good one.